Hello and welcome to our video guide to using eBay completed listings. As you've read in the book Retail Rebellion, you can use eBay's completed listings search to get an idea of what's selling out there, what kind of products are selling, and also what prices they're selling for. Now, we only use this as a guide. We still prefer using Google keyword tools and looking at your actual competition. This is because eBay is very much a bargain shopping site as opposed to what we want to create, which is a branded shopping experience for your customers. But it still gives a good idea of what sells, as well as what kind of products are selling in your particular niche. So we're just at www.ebay.com. Another beautiful thing about eBay is that there's a lot of local sites. So if you're in Australia, for example, you can check out .com.au, or if you're in the United Kingdom, you can look at .co.uk just to get more specific ideas of what's happening in the territories that you're going to target. And just because you're living in the United States doesn't mean you can target Australians or the UK or anywhere else for that matter. So as in our book, we're going to use the example of door handles. So we're just going to start off by typing in door handles. Obviously, if you're going to narrow down your niche, you might end up, we can see here, for example, we've got a lot of car door handles. You might end up deciding that a car door handle site might be better for you, as long as you're getting the search volume in the AdWords tool. The next key, and you will need to have an eBay account for this, you can see we're signed in, which is free to do and very quick to sign up. But down the left here we have this little show only completed listings. So we're going to click on that. And this shows us listings that have already ended. Where the price is in red, it means the item didn't sell. Where it's in green, they're the ones that actually sold, and it also shows you how much they sold for. Now in this particular example, there are a lot of, you can see there are a lot of different door handles out there, from antique door handles to car door handles. So you might want to end up narrowing your search down more specifically depending on your niche. You might even just do more along the lines of cupboard door handles or something like that. When you do narrow it down, you can then come in and find, you see there's a lot of red and not as much green. That's not a problem on eBay. eBay, there are a massive amount of listings that don't sell. Um, so if your particular niche you find that only 1 in 10 selling, that doesn't necessarily mean that you wouldn't target that niche at all. But it would mean that you might consider, okay, you're going to need a larger or a higher profit margin in your product pricing. When it comes to eBay, you're dealing with products that have a lot of competition, a lot of other sellers, and not a lot of ways to differentiate yourself from the other seller. This is why we say that in the book Retail Rebellion, that if your particular product is selling for $50 here, if you've got, again, if you've covered all of the other points in our book, you might be able to sell it for anywhere from $100 to $150. And that's really what you're targeting. eBay is high volume, low branding, low price market. That's not what you're after. You don't want to be competing with these guys. But here you can find out whether or not anybody's, even nobody's selling your product whatsoever on eBay, then that's the product that we would suggest you stay away from. So that's how to use completed listings. And again, it's just another guide. We wouldn't put it up there as our top guide. We would definitely be going after the traffic in the Google keyword tool, as in our other videos. But this can still be handy just to see what kind of products other people are selling within your niche, how much they're selling them for, and you can use this.